Welcome to High Ground Cantina. It's a Screequel. Save the cheerleader, save the world, because Kirby is back. 2023 Scream 6 brings back all the survivors from previous movies not named Prescott. We have Billy Loomis, Force Ghost.
Get ready to slice up more motherfuckers.
And Ghostface. And Ghostface. And Ghostface. There's lots of Ghostface. Similar vibes to, well, the previous 5 Scream movies. Same formula here. We do get a new setting, which works well, the New York setting. Familiar faces include Samara Weaving from The Babysitter and Ready or Not. Also, Dermot Mulroney from Insidious Chapter 3 and 2023's You're Killing Me. So let's start with the beginning. So we have Samara Weaving introduced, and she's brought in kind of as an homage to Drew Barrymore, kind of mirroring the first Scream, where you have the recognizable face and the actress of Samara Weaving. She's murdered, and Ghostface takes his mask off, and we don't know who this guy is, but what a setup. I mean, I like where they're going with this, but here's the problem: they murder Ghostface after that, and so we don't know who Ghostface is. And okay, pretty effective setup. Only problem is what an awesome idea. Let's go ahead and reveal the killer from the beginning. It's not a mystery anymore. It's a straight up slasher, and you know who the killer is. Why not do that? And so basically, because they went with this route, the same old route, it was a mystery, these two characters that we've never met before are brought in just to up the kill count. So the action's really good, and I like how they explore the history of the previous Scream movies, the Scream lore, so to speak. And the threat level seems high, but the problem is they basically fake kill a character for the big reveal at the end. And they kill another character that doesn't matter. So we have this great scene on the subway, which is maybe the best scene of the movie. And the hook of the trailer is, on the New York subway and all the costumes, Ghostface, and it's really well done. And it doesn't end in a real kill. It's just a stabbing.
Fuck this franchise.
It doesn't have the payoff that the movie deserves, that the audience deserves. It's not that we want the character to die, but the impact of that actually being a kill and not just plot armor it's not worth the trade-off.
Who gives a fuck about movies?
Everybody gets stabbed and no one dies. So that's basically the second act. We also have another great scene with Gail Weathers where she's cornered and they kill off her love interest, and which we just met and really don't care about. And she receives a non-fatal stab wound. So with those two scenes, two great scenes that don't end with the impact that the audience deserves, we go into the big climax, the big showdown, and the big reveal. And it's the same thing. Everybody gets stabbed, non-fatal wounds. Kirby gets concussed and shot multiple times, maybe. On the plus side, they do something that is a redeeming point of the film, and why I like the film. Sam basically dons the Ghostface mask and becomes like, this is like her superpower to psycho murder in self-defense all of the evil Ghostface, and so you're rooting for Ghostface, and that was cool. So I'm conflicted. I have big problems with every act of this movie, but it does have some redeeming qualities. I mean, it's entertaining as hell. So definitely watch it. It's fun. It's just there was a great movie here. I mean, a very impactful movie for. They just don't have the courage to kill off characters.
Who gives a fuck about movies?
I feel the writers fell in love with these characters, the survivors, more than the audience ever has.
Oh my god, we all survived. It's a twist and a twist.
They already did that in Scream 4.